Hello, it's Anne here from Snazzy Creation. I wanted to show you what I've been working on, and I finished last night. It's a grungy kind of vintage style junk journal. Okay, so I'll just go through what I've the cover. So the cover is I've got 2 pieces of 100% cotton fabric, just a natural fabric, sandwiched between some very firm interface, so it's very stiff but flexible. I like the feel of it. On the front here I have collaged. This is a piece of cotton fabric that I printed on, and I've stitched that onto with some layering, with some laces and things onto it, and I've layered some fabrics, a little bit of paint on it, a little bit of collage fabrics down here with a tiny little, I'll see if I can bring it. Yeah, I don't think I can. Oh, there we go. With a little tiny charm that I've sewn on there. A little bit of hand stitching, bit of lace on across the spine. On the back I have layered lots of different things, some fabrics. This is some cotton fabric that I've stamped on, and I've layered lots of little bits of things that I've sewn on there. Some little crocheted flowers that I crocheted, and I've stitched them onto there, and then some more little stamped little stamped butterfly, and then I've used the machine to go around and stitched on it. So lots of little things going on here. Yeah, I really love how it's turned out. It's turned out beautiful. And this is a little flower I've made from fabrics. The ties, I've put some grommets in there, some more of this lace curtain. Oh, my cat's going crazy over there, rolling around. So if you hear a bit of banging carrying on, she's having a little psycho moment. So the ties is just some lace fabric, curtain fabric. Alright, inside made a pocket here, and I've just excuse me, I've just layered some of the stamped fabric that I've created, and just did a bit of layering, and I've just got a tag here that I've made, layered. I can't remember how. I think I've just layered different painted papers, and I've what do you call it? Oh, word's gone from me for the moment. Glued on some, I think it's like sewing pattern paper onto it, and I've just stitched around it. There's a butterfly that goes in there. Here's another collage with some of that, another image that I've printed out on fabric, and I've collaged and stitched some lace and on some music sheet paper, and I've distressed it and aged it, made it look a bit grungy. Show you, there's a pocket here, some more music sheet paper, another little collage with a birdie. And then there's lots of writing paper in this one. I've made, these are tea dyed papers that I've further grunged up with inks and things. And I've done little stamps. There's lots of pages. I love how these papers turned out. Really grungy and nice. Bit of graph paper. Also a little paper clip. Few little fluffy fabrics on there. I printed out some images, and then you can write on the back of those as well. Yep. Got it stuck to. Yes, bub. The cat's here now as well. She's the noisy one. She makes a lot of meowing noises. The graph paper, some more writing paper, and this is an envelope that I've altered. I've that word that what's it called? I can't think what it's called. Oh gosh. Anyway, I've put really can't think what it's called now. Very annoying. But anyway, it's serviettes that I've glued onto there with decoupage. It's finally come to me, sorry. Decoupaged napkin, and then I've layered just some papers and grunged it up with some paints and water-solid crayons, stitched on a bit of lace on there. Same on this side. I just love how this turned out. It's just gorgeous. I'll just bring it up so you can sort of see it. It's turned out gorgeous. So that's a pocket there as well that you can put things into. And lots of writing paper. I just love how these papers turned out. There's another pocket that I've made with a decoupaged napkin. And I've layered a love heart. I've die cut a love heart and little bird that I printed out. I've stitched with the sewing machine. You can see, stitched all around the edge. And this side is another pocket that you can pop things into. And I've layered some music sheet paper, some vintage music sheet paper, and some paper that I grunged up, and I did a little stamp on there, which you can see. That's really cute. I love how that turned out. More paper, and here we have another card, birdie card, and you can write on the back. Another little paper clip, more paper. So you can do lots of writing in this one. I just love how this paper turned out. Actually, I'll just show you. I'll just bring it up a bit closer. I'm not sure if you can really see it. Another pocket here, more decoupage with that napkin, music sheet paper, and another tag in here that you can write on or whatever. And I just did a little collaged sort of little I don't know what you call it, some anyway, some bird, collaged bird and little flower and some stamped word on there. And I stitched around it, and I put a little bit of that fabric that I've been using in a journal and some of that curtain material. And then I just grunged it up, and I used some water-soluble crayons and added a little bit of colour. I love how that turned out. And on the other side is got a pocket as well, and a tag. More paper. I just love how this paper turned out. I'm gonna make some more, I think. Really beautiful colour. Just turned out really awesome. So lots of room to write, and here's another pocket on the other side where you can pop things into. I didn't fill everything up so you got room to put your own things in there. And oh, I love how that turned out. It's gorgeous. Decoupaged napkin, and then layered the die cut heart and little birdie, stitched it all on there. More paper. It just turned out awesome. I know I keep saying it, sorry. But yeah, I just love that paper. I'm definitely gonna be making more of this sort of paper. Another side of that envelope pocket. Turned out beautiful. I just love it. The butterfly. And of course you can keep things in there. And the other side, just turned out gorgeous. And another little birdie card that you can write on. And a paper clip. Now look at this page, it's really turned out beautiful. And that's the last page. Of course there's a pocket here as well. I've just done a little collage of fabrics and the birdie and the vintage music sheet paper. And then I did a little collage of the fabric that I printed on with my printer. And done a little bit of a collage. Some beautiful lace from an old top that I found. And there's another pocket in the back here. And that's it. I think I'll just give you the measurements. I think it's approximately, let me see. It's approximately, well, the cover's about 13 centimetres, but the pages are about 12 centimetres by about 23, but the inside is about 21 centimetres. Let's pop that back in. And it has, I think it's 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14. So it's 15, so it's 30 pages, including the envelopes and things. 30 pages, so there's a lot of room, a lot of writing room to write on, and it's a real cute little, and then the closure is just you just tie it, which yeah, no, I just love it, and it's so nice to hold. It's soft and beautiful. Okay, so that's the little journal I made. Really enjoyed it. Haven't made any journals for a while. I've sort of been off the boil a bit, sort of got a little bit what do you call it? Lost my mojo there for a bit. But sort of coming back now, and I'm getting all inspired again. So anyway, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, if you can give me a thumbs up, that would be wonderful. And don't forget to subscribe. And I hope you have a great arty day. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.